list, and you and your client, if your client is present, can be excused from the
Thank you,
meeting.
Judge.
Okay?
I'll let him know.
Thank you.
Take care.
Hello.
All right, thank you very much, Judge.
Hello,
Thank
my
you.
super.
Okay, now, Miss Morgan, number one on the conferring list is going to be, I haven't listed here. First of all, Patty, does Judge Longoria first call the docket, then allow him to confer?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, so as soon as I finish calling the docket, Miss Morgan, then I'll allow you to confer with the people, okay? You got 3 people in line to confer with you right now.
Okay,
All
great.
right.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm gonna start calling the docket.
Your Honor, just
Yes.
quick question. You said me and Mr. Vale are both dismissed, correct?
Yes, sir. Your case has
Okay.
been dismissed, so yes.
Oh,
good-
sorry.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much. All right, you have a good day.
Take care. All right, starting to call the docket on page 1, starting with State of Texas versus Obina Erica.
Your Honor, that case got recalled, reset for August 11th
Okay,
to obtain a pro tem DA.
reset to August the 11th. Do we have any Mr. Powers present or the defendant
No.
present?
No, Your Honor, they were excused yesterday.
Okay, good enough. Thank you for letting me know.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the next case on the docket then will be State of Texas versus Corey King. Cornelius Fox, the attorney. Is Corey King present? Corey King.
Your Honor, that case got reset, felony pending jury trial, felony pending indictment, September 8th.
So it's reset to September the 8th. So Mr. King or Miss King, if you're present, you can be excused. Case is reset to
Cool.
September the 8th.
Corey King.
Corey King. And a name like Corey, I don't know if it's a he or a she. It's kind of a bi-gender name. But Corey King can be excused from the Zoom meeting if you're present. Okay, going down to the next one that was struck out. The next one was struck out. So next on my docket that I have listed is State of Texas versus Reuben Johnson, attorney Christopher Arce. Is Reuben Johnson present? Or Mr. Arce present? And I'll put a tentative FTA on that. Next case will be State of Texas versus Kylene Trejo. Attorney is listed as Jay Norton. Kylene Trejo present at the meeting? Is Jay Norton present at the meeting? Tentative FTA. Next case
Judge.
on the docket. Did someone
Yes,
say
I have
something?
Deputy Castillo. I have a Rafael Villarreal. He was the third one down the list on page 1. He was skipped.
Got
Sorry.
reset. It got reset, Thelma, September 27th, felonies
Okay.
pending.
Let me write it down. September 27th?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm still on my first page of my docket. The next case that I'm looking at is the State of Texas versus Bobby Battle. Attorney is listed as Brian O'Donnell. Is Bobby?
Morning, Your Honor. I do not see my client on the Zoom. I have not been in contact with him since February, Your Honor. He was scheduled to be screened for a specialty court, but he did not show up, Your Honor.
Okay, so Mr. O'Donnell, I can wait till the end of the docket and recall it, or I can just issue an FTA now. What would you prefer?
I would just ask, he's not in the courtroom this morning, is he, Judge? I could go
Okay, and the
upstairs.
courtroom,
Thelma,
County Court 5 courtroom, do you have a person there named Bobby Battle?
No, sir.
Okay, he's not in the courtroom. So he'll be in FTA. And Mr. O'Donnell, if you need to go to another court, go ahead and go back. And you can check back later if you want to, if he shows. So we'll get a hold of you if he shows. All right?
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Thank you. You can be excused. Okay. Next one on my docket is State of Texas versus Jason Powell. Attorney listed as Charles Gold.
Your Honor, that got reset. Attorneys in trial in felony court. It got reset for a plea, July 26th.
Okay, so that case is reset. If Mr. Powell is present, you can be excused from the meeting. If not, then maybe you already got notice without coming to court. Okay. Next case after that is State of Texas versus Stephen Polanco. Attorney listed as Eric Reynolds.
Yes, Judge. Good morning. I am present. Mr. Polanco is also present. We just need to get with Patty to get a plea date, Judge.
Okay, Mr. Polanco, can you wave at me if you are present, or let me know you're here somehow?
I'm right here.
I see you now, Mr. Polanco. Okay. So you need to get a date from Patty on what, please, Mr. Reynolds?
To get a plea, Judge.
Okay, for a plea.
Do you need a week or 2 weeks? Eric?
Next week's fine. If you have anything on Wednesday,
Yes. Yeah, it'll
Good.
be Wednesday at 10 o'clock.
sounds good. Thank you. May we be excused?
Well, no, hold on a minute. It's going too fast for me here. What day is that?
July 14th, Judge?
It'll be July 14th for a plea, and that's a Zoom plea, right?
Yes, sir.
And that'll be a Zoom plea, Mr. Polanco, okay?
Okay.
Okay,
So that's another meeting?
pardon me?
That's another meeting?
Yes, sir. You'll be going to another Zoom meeting for a plea on July 14th, next week.
Okay.
And your lawyer hopefully will give you instructions on how to do it again. All right?
Okay.
All right.
Eric,
Thank you.
excuse me, Judge. Eric, do you have everything for the state? Your client's email address, your email address?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. We'll see you next week.
See you then.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Reynolds. You can be excused.
Thank you.
That's the only case holding you.
Mr.
Okay.
Polanco, I'll call you later. Thank you.
Okay. Am I excused?
You can be excused. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, now State of Texas versus Lakeisha Kimberly. Attorneys listed as Edward Bartolome. Do I have Miss Kimberly present?
Your Honor, the last name is Tyus.
Oh, I'm sorry. I missed that.
Kimberly's present, Your Honor.
Okay, so Ms. Tiles is present. Is Mr. Bartolome present? Okay, I'm going to mark late on this for the attorney being late. So we'll recall your case later, ma'am, okay? Thank you, Ms. Tiles. We're going to come back to you. Just as they say in the orange surfaces, you have to hurry up and wait. We have to wait for your attorney, all right?
Okay,
All right.
thank you.
Put yourself on mute right now. All right, going to page 2 of my docket. Texas versus Daniel Sierra. Attorneys George Sharman. Is Mr. Sierra in the meeting?
Your Honor, that case got reset to August 12th. Attorney George Sharman is in person at Kendall County this morning.
Okay, this case, is Mr. Sierra present? Or it was already reset, right?
Yes, sir.
So Mr. Sierra, if you are present, you can be excused. This case was reset to August the 12th. Next case on my docket then is Joe Riojas, attorney listed as Pat Montgomery.
Oh, I'm here, sir.
Okay, Mr. Riojas, and Pat Montgomery is not here.
He's doing another Zoom call.
Okay, I'm going to list him as being late. So I'm going to ask you to put yourself on mute for right now. We're going to wait for Lori to show up on the Zoom, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Next case on my docket is Jose Martinez, State of Texas versus Jose Martinez. And that is Mr. Ambrosio, who wishes to confer the state
Yes, Your Honor.
call, okay?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm present. My client should be on the Zoom. I'm
Here.
not sure.
Okay, he's here. So we just we'll call the docket, then I'll start, have attorneys to confer, okay?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
A chance to do that. I have now State of Texas versus Kayla Goodwin, attorney listed as Mr. Thomas.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm present. Ms. Goodwin should also be on the Zoom call.
Okay,
I would like to confer with the state if we can, Your Honor.
okay, so that's gonna be, I think that's gonna put you at number 5, man. Let me look. Yeah, you're at number 5 on the list to confer with them.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Okay. 1 second. Confer. Number 5. All right. Next case is State of Texas versus Dean Patterson. Attorney listed as David Cuellar.
Yes, sir. I'm here. Can you hear me?
Okay, Mr. Cuellar, I see you on the iPhone. Is that you in the car?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
I hope you're not driving. Okay.
No, I'm not. I'm not driving.
Okay. Is Dean Patterson present? Okay.
Your Honor, I spoke to him. I spoke to him yesterday, and I gave him the link. I was expecting him to be.
I'll tell you what, I'm just going to write.
He's the guy in the red shirt, Judge, waving a Galaxy J7 Refine.
I believe that's him. Thank you. Thank you, Dwight.
Thank you. So what's happening on this case then, Mr. Cuellar?
Your Honor, I still have some discovery issues I'm trying to get worked out. I don't know if I can get a reset for that.
Okay, Patty?
We're gonna do a 30-day reset, Your Honor.
Okay,
It'll be August,
That'd be perfect here.
August 11th.
August the 11th. Okay, is that in person?
Yes, sir.
That's going to be an in-person reset. You need to go to County Court 5 and your client needs to go to County Court 5. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Patterson, did you get that?
August 11th.
Did Mr. Patterson? Oh, well, I thought he was here.
He's muted.
He's muted? Okay. Then as long as make sure your client understands it's in person, okay?
I will be there.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Patterson. The case is reset to August the 11th.
I'll make sure.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank
9
you.
o'clock. Thank you.
Thank you.
You all can be excused.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Next case on my docket then is Kristen Rodriguez.
Present, right here.
Yes, Judge, I'm present.
Okay, and Jeff Mullins, the attorney on that case. And where is Kristen Rodriguez again? Okay, waving at me. I see you now. Thank you, ma'am. So what's happening in this case, Mr. Mulliner?
There are 2 felony cases that were part of the same criminal transaction. I have filed a motion for examining trial on those because clearly we're not going to do anything on the misdemeanors until those get worked out, and the DA's been kind of slow stepping it. So I'm going to do an examining trial, which will probably make them indict, but I was hoping for about a 90-day reset to get that resolved.
Your Honor, excuse me, she's got an active warrant.
Okay.
For what? For what?
I really don't know, ma'am. I have on my docket that you're a fugitive.
What?
I'm not sure which the
My
case.
understanding, she has an outstanding assault bodily injury case that just popped up at large. So she wouldn't have any reason to know about it.
You need to bring her in and, Mr. Mulliner, have her booked in and bonded out at the same time.
Booked in? County?
I'm not the lawyer on that case, but I'll advise her to go turn in to the sheriff and have a bondsman
And
ready.
I suggest, Mr. Rodriguez, that you go to get a lawyer before you turn yourself in so that this process will go smoother.
For what? I don't even know what my charges are. I don't know.
Patty, what can you tell her about the charge other than it's an assault?
Assault, bodily injury, family, household. The case number is 662910.
Ma'am, you want to write this case number down? You have a pencil? Ms. Rodriguez?
Yes, I'm
Help
just
out
in
if you
shock.
write this case number down.
Yes, sir.
Can you
Your
repeat
Honor,
that again?
It's case number is 662910.
662-91.
I have it written down and can give it to her so she can have some context. Patty, what is the alleged offense date?
July 2nd, 2020.
No, that was Your Honor.
Hold it. Your case is not on trial now, and you don't need to say anything, and you probably shouldn't. Okay, before you talk to a lawyer. That's all information we can give you now. All right, but I can tell you there's a charge out there based on whatever incident occurred that day, and you need to turn yourself in. Before you do, I suggest you go talk to a lawyer and have a lawyer with you when you go turn yourself in. Now, in terms of this case right now, Mr. Mulliner, I'm going to reset this case.
Yes.
Further down the line. Patty, what case, what date can we give Mr. Mulliner?
He asked for 90 days, Your Honor.
Uh-huh.
So it'll be October 7th.
Okay.
That'll work fine.
October
Thank you.
7th. That's an in-person setting, Mr. Mulliner, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank
It's an
you.
in-person setting, Ms. Rodriguez. Assuming you're out on bond on the other case, you still have this case pending. It's October the 7th. You have to go in person to County Court 5, Ms. Rodriguez. You got that?
I got it, Your Honor, but I don't want to be arrested. I have daughters.
Ma'am, I'm sorry. I cannot be your lawyer for you. All I can do is give you the information about the case right now. You need to go talk to a lawyer. I cannot be your lawyer for you. All right. Good luck to you. You can be excused in the Zoom meeting. Jeff, you need to talk to her at all?
Thank you. Have a good day.
I'll give her a call. I have her number. She responds.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. You can be excused. Okay. I'm going down my docket. The next case on my docket then is State of Texas versus Rosalva Rochado Castillo.
Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor, I would need a date for a plea, Judge.
Okay, want to reset for a plea? What date can you give him, Patty?
I don't know, do you want it next week or 2 weeks?
Yeah, could it be the week of the 26th?
Yes, sir. Monday, July 26th at 1:30?
1:30, that's fine.
Okay, that in person or Zoom?
It's a Zoom.
That'll be a Zoom demonstration about it, okay? Is your
All right.
client present?
Yes, she is, Judge, and I will call her right now and I'll explain to her. She's a Spanish speaker, Judge.
Okay, then please let her know that. Then you can be excused and she can be excused,
All right.
okay?
Thank you very much, Judge.
Thank you. All right, next case is struck out of my docket. So the last case on page 2 of my docket then is State of Texas versus Nathaniel Perez, attorney being Robert Maurer.
Judge, that should be George Perez, Judge. I think George Nathaniel Perez.
Yes, you're right. I didn't see that. Yes.
Judge, he's present on the Zoom. Can I confer with one of the prosecutors if they're available?
You want to talk to a prosecutor? That puts you number 6 on the conference list. Okay, so you're gonna have to hold on.
Okay.
And I'll.
Judge, well, let me do this. I've got 2 pleas set in district court. Can I just get a short reset and I'll just email them to see what they're going to do on this UCW based on the new law coming out?
Okay, so you want to reset then?
Yeah, sure. I do like 30 days.
Patty, can we do that?
Yes, sir. August 11th?
Thank you.
Now that'll be an in-person.
Yes, sir. I'll be there.
Okay, more importantly, your client should be there, okay?
I'll be there too. Y'all have a good day.
Thank you. You and your client can be excused.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, going to page 3 of the docket. I have page 3 of my docket. The first case there is going to be Nicholas Rodriguez.
Yes, Your Honor.
Jesse Rivera.
Your
Yes,
Honor, Attorney Jesse Rivera is at Kendall County. He's going to be about an hour late and he says it's scheduled for a plea.
So Mr. Rivera, Mr. Rodriguez, your lawyer is going to be late. So if you want to put yourself on mute and come back in about 45 minutes and check in, you can do that. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm writing late by that. Okay. Next client is Charles Gracia. I do not have an attorney listed on that case. Is Charles Gracia in the meeting?
He's in the courtroom, Judge.
He's in the courtroom. And Mr. Gracia does not have an attorney. Does he need to be interviewed for a court-appointed attorney?
Yes.
Patty?
He wants a court appointed.
Mr. Gracia?
Yes.
Mr. Gracia? Would you like
Yes,
a
sir.
court-appointed attorney? Would you like to be interviewed for a court-appointed attorney?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then tell the deputy that that's what you want to do for right now, okay? And have her give you the paperwork.
Okay, I'll take care of it, Judge.
Okay, thank you. Next case I have listed on my docket is State of Texas versus Cornelius King. Attorney's listed as Brian De La Rosa. Is Mr. King present? Brian De La Rosa. Okay. That'll be an FTA. Patty, and I know that we're doing this we have a prosecutor present, but it would seem to me a good use of time to have a confer while I'm calling this docket if we have another prosecutor present. We don't have another one?
I don't believe so. I think it's just Caitlin.
Yes, Your Honor. Catherine is filling in a trial this morning in County Court 1.
Okay. Well,
I don't mind conferring right now. It's up to you, Your Honor.
Well, I'll tell you what, if it would be a good use of the time to have you start conferring, but if we come up to a case where we need a prosecutor, I may have to break into your meeting and pull you out. Would that be all right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And Patty, I'm sorry. Can you make me a co-host so I can do that if I want to? I
Yes,
love
Your Honor.
breaking into these breakout rooms, you know?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So then if I do that, let me look to see who on the conferring number one is.
It's going to be on page 5. Colin Hobbs, sorry.
Okay, Mr. Hobbs.
Yes, Judge. And my client is here. His name is listed as Moto G Play 2021.
Okay. I'm going to put you in a breakout room. I think it's going to be breakout room number 1. Is that right, Patty?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
You and Miss Morgan can confer. And then when you come out, please let me know so I can put another person in to confer with her. We've got about 4 or 5 people wanting to confer with her. All right?
Perfect. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Hey, Dwight, I meant to say good morning to you when I saw you, man. It's good to see you. I'll get to your case eventually.
Judge, I'm sorry to interrupt. My attorney just emailed me and said both of my cases were dismissed yesterday, but I guess I didn't get the voicemail. And he asked if I could be dismissed because he's not even present.
Okay, hold on. Ms. Gotta says, Patty?
It's on page 3, Your Honor. I think we were getting to it.
Okay, let me look on page 3.
Maybe not. We
Well,
passed it. Nicole Garces, and it's Ivan Barrera. Remember I told you that he's in trial in County Court 1?
And is
Your
that
Honor,
accurate when she says that her cases are dismissed?
Yes, Your Honor, they have been dismissed.
Hold on, Ms. Garces. You may think so, but unless it's on the SIMS system, I
That
can't.
wasn't me speaking, sir.
Okay.
That's Judge, that's Caitlin Morgan, the ADA speaking.
Sorry, Your Honor, that was me. I can confirm that they have been dismissed.
Okay, then Ms. Gotta says you can be excused. Thank you very much. All right.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, Caitlin. I thought you were the defendant speaking.
No, that's okay.
So that was Ivan Garcia's case, is that right? So that was dismissed. Let me scratch
Ivan
that.
Barrera was the attorney on it, Judge. Nicole Garces.
Yeah, I'm running dismissed by that. Okay, and Ms. Morgan is out of the breakout room.
Judge, I don't think we ever left to the breakout room for what it's worth.
Excuse me?
You said she's back from the breakout room. I don't think her or I ever left to the breakout room.
Oh, were you not assigned?
No, Your Honor.
Patty, can you do that for me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now I'm still on my my docket sheet, and I'm looking now at the state of Texas versus Elijah Lavelle, Sid Montoya, the attorney.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good
He
morning.
is here. He is on Zoom. I'd like to be placed on the conferring list.
Okay, so then, and where is he? Could you just let me?
Mr. Lavelle, can you? There he is.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Lavelle. Okay, so Mr. Lavelle wishes to confer, and that's going to be, I want to say number 5 or number 6. I've lost count.
Yeah, number 6, Judge.
Number
It was
6.
Mauer, but he's gone.
Okay, so he'll be number 6. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, going down the docket. The next case is Felipe, State of Texas versus Felipe Esparza, I believe, Esparza Martinez.
That's right, Judge. Good morning. He's present. He's got a light blue shirt on, and you've already put us on a conferring list.
And you're number 2 on my conferring list, Mr. McCrum. So hopefully you'll get there soon. All right.
Yes, sir.
The next case is Texas versus Shad Guadalupe Marroquin. Attorney is Timothy Roundtree. Mr. Marroquin present. Mr.
Yes, sir.
Roundtree.
I'm present now as well. Mr. Roundtree's in another Zoom port. He said he'll be here shortly.
Okay, then I'm gonna mark him as late. Put yourself on mute and we'll wait for him to be here.
Actually, Judge, I'm here now.
Oh, there you are, Mr. Roundtree. Okay, what's going on with this case?
Judge, I'd like to confer on this one.
Okay, you're number 7 on the conferring list. All right. So hurry
I
up.
have one other case on the docket. Do you want me to announce on that now, Judge, or wait?
Just wait till you confer. Okay, thank you. All right, now, next on the hit parade is State of Texas versus Kevin Shagog, is that right? S-H-E?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and the attorney is listed as Albert Acevedo. Mr.
Present, Your
Shagog, where are you, sir? Oh, there, right there.
I'm here. I'm trying to figure out how to start the video, but can you hear me?
That's all right. Albert Acevedo III is present. So, Mr. Acevedo.
Yes, Your Honor.
What can you tell me about this case?
Judge, can I get a short reset? I'm still working on discovery issues with the DA. We have some missing body cam.
Okay. Patty, can we do that?
Yes, sir. 2 weeks or 30 days?
Let's do 30 days.
Okay, August 11th?
Okay, we reset to August 11th. That's going to be in person, right, Patty?
Yes, sir.
So that'll be an in-person reset. That means you'll have to go to County Court 5 in person, Mr. Shigog.
Copy, copy.
Okay.
Understand, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay. So you guys can be excused then. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Your Honor.
Thank you.
Judge, I'm back from the breakout room, so if there's somebody waiting for Miss Morgan, she's available at this point.
Okay, who's back for the breakout room? I'm sorry. Mr.
Colin
Hobb?
Hobbs, sorry. Colin Hobbs
Okay.
on Juan Uribe's case, he's on page 5.
Okay, the next person that was next on the breakout list was
I believe it was Scott
McCrum, I believe, right?
Yes, sir.
So Mr. McCrum, if you can go into that breakout room, please. It'll be breakout room 2. And Mr. Hobbs, what page were you on, sir, before?
Page 5, Your Honor.
Page 5. Okay, and while I have you here, Mr. Hobbs, and you finished conferring with the state.
I have, Your Honor. They need to reach out to the complainant to see what, if any, restitution would be needed on the case. And then once we have that information, we'll talk about plea bargain offers, things like that.
Okay, so it's going to be reset for discovery, basically, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Patty, what kind of a date can you give him then?
Your Honor, it'll be 45-day reset, August 24th.
Perfect.
August 24th. That's an in-person reset. Okay. So Mr. Uribe, is he still present?
He is, Judge. I'm looking at him. Juan,
Okay.
¿estás aquí?
Yeah.
Señor Uribe, vamos a mover la causa hasta el día 24 de agosto. Tienes que ir en persona al corte número 5.
Vamos a llamarte, Juan.
Okay, bye-bye. Te puedes ir.
Okay.
And you can be excused as well, Mr. Hobbs. All
Thank
right?
you, Judge. I appreciate it. You have a good day.
Okay, now I've lost my place in my document.
Yes.
Completely. Where was I, Patty?
You're on page,
Was it page 5 that was done?
page 4, Your Honor.
Page 4.
Can you call me back in about 5 minutes? I'm on a Zoom hearing. Call me back in 5 minutes, okay? Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Richardson, put yourself on mute, please. I don't want to hear your phone call. All right. I'm on page 4.
Yes, sir. The top.
I'm coming next up to David Smith Gomez, right?
No, Your Honor, on
Good
top,
morning, Your Honor.
the first one on page 4.
I'm up in the first part of page 4. I'm sorry. State of Texas versus Jacqueline Trevino, attorney John Robertson. Mr. Robinson, are you present? Is Mr. Trevino present? Okay, I'm going to put a tentative FTA on that one. Next case is State of Texas versus Wanda Rincover, attorney listed as Joanne De Hoyos.
Good morning.
Good
Your Honor,
morning, Joanne.
can we confirm with the state? I think we might have some issue on a discovery, so I just want to verify I have everything. Is that okay?
It's a long waiting line, Jan. I'm going to let
Okay,
you
well,
know.
can I be excused to go to another, I have a district court too, and I'll come back.
Hold
Is
on,
that all
hold
right?
on. Let me give you a number though. I think you're number
8
on the conferring list. Yes, you can
Yes.
go to another court, just come back, all right?
It might be me or Joseph coming back just to check on some discovery, okay?
Okay,
All right, thank you.
thank you. Come
Bye.
back.
Bye.
Okay, then
I do.
the next case has been said already. That's Gatsa. Next case is reset. So next case in my docket then is State of Texas versus Tanisha Spencer.
I'm here for her, Judge.
Okay, Mr. Rob Richardson. Is Miss Spencer present? Tanisha Spencer?
She's in the courtroom, Your Honor.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Judge, I need to confer with her. I guess she can call me up in the telephone or.
No, wait a minute. No, Mr. Richardson. Can we have her confer from the courtroom?
Yes, sir. You can
Okay.
put them in a breakout
Mr.
room.
Richardson, we're going to put you in a breakout room with your client. All right?
Okay, thank you.
Hold on. Patty, what breakout room is he going to go to?
It'll be 1.
Okay.
Sorry, I was trying to figure this out. This is challenging.
Okay.
I'm in.
Okay, so then they're conferring with the client. So I'm just gonna put confer here. Okay. And the next case then is going to be State of Texas versus David Paul Smith Gomez. Attorney listed as Ben Stevenson.
Present, Your Honor. I
Okay.
need to check with clerks to see about service of subpoenas.
Hold on, one minute. Is your client present?
I'm here, sir.
All right, there you are. Okay, now, Mr. Stevenson, what did you want to tell me?
Yes, Your Honor. The primary reason for today's setting was to serve as a deadline for getting surveillance footage from the venue where this incident allegedly happened. And I need to check with the clerks because I filed a subpoena request on June 9th and I have not heard back yet. So let me check with the clerks, and then I would also like to confer with the prosecutor if I could.
Okay, that'll put you number 9 on the conferring list with the prosecutor.
Understand.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, going down to the next case, State of Texas versus Veronica Rodriguez. Attorney listed as Timothy Roundtree. Mr. Roundtree is here earlier. Mr. Roundtree?
Your Honor, I'm still here. This is a newer case and we're still working through discovery. I would just ask that.
I'm looking to see if Ms. Rodriguez is on the Zoom. Is Ms.
Yes,
Rodriguez?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, thank you. So Mr. Roundtree, what did you want to say?
Judge, we're still working through discovery. It's a fairly new case. I'd ask for a 30-day reset.
Okay, Patty, can we do that?
Yes, sir. August 10th.
That'll be an in-person, correct?
Yes, sir.
So Ms. Rodriguez, this is going to be an in-person reset. In other words, you have to go in person to County Court number 5 at the courthouse on August 18th at 9 o'clock. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay, good luck to you, ma'am. Then you and your, you can be excused. I think your attorney has another case he's waiting on, but you can be.
All right. Thank you.
Judge,
Your Honor,
before,
I've been
this is Scott McCrum. I'm done conferring if you want to send somebody in with Caitlin now.
Hold on, Scott, and let me get to you, but let me first of all mark my place on my page so I don't lose my spot.
I'm a little late and I've been trying to figure it out. Is there a way?
Mr. McCrum, what
Yes,
is your
sir.
name again, please?
Well, I was just going to let you know to send someone else in to confer with the
I'm
prosecutor.
going to do that once I get you off my docket, okay?
Oh, Felipe
He's on page
Esparza,
3.
Page
He's
3.
on page 3, Judge.
Page 3.
Yes, sir.
And that's and what are you going to do with that case?
I would like it set for a plea next week, please.
Okay, set for a plea. And can you give him a date, Patty?
Yes, sir. May I schedule it for Thursday, July 15th?
That is perfect for me.
Okay, July 15th, that's a Zoom, correct?
Yes, sir. It'll be 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock Zoom, okay?
Very good, thank you.
You can be excused and so can your client, Scott. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now I'm going back to my previous madness, and I think I'm on page 4 of the docket, am I not?
Yes, sir.
And the next case I was going to call was State of Texas versus Juan Salcedo. Oh, wait a minute. Before I do that, I need to put someone in the breakout room with the prosecutor, do I not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm juggling too many balls at one time, so please.
It's page 2, Ambrosino, Roberto Ambrosino, attorney. That's number 4.
Let me get there. Hold on. Page 1, page 2. Okay, that would be Robert Ambrosino. Mr. Ambrosino?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here.
Can you go into a breakout room with Miss Morgan?
Yes, Your Honor.
What room would that be, Patty?
3.
Going to go into breakout room 3. You should see a button that sends you to breakout room 3. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I'm trying to make sense of him here. Okay. All right, now let me get back to my docket then. I should have State of Texas versus Juan Salcedo. Attorney in that case is Mike Sawyer. Mr. Salcedo, present in this meeting? Mr. Salcedo?
He's there, Judge. He's wearing an orange seatbelt. He's muted.
It's either
I'm here, Your Honor.
Okay, there you are. Thank you. And your attorney, Mike Sawyer, is Mike Sawyer present? He is not present. We're going to wait for your attorney. So put yourself on mute and we're waiting for your attorney to get here, okay?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Salcedo. The next case then is State of Texas versus Jonathan Rojas. or Pat, I think it's Patricio. Is that right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm here.
Okay, so Mr. Aparicio, sorry.
Defense counsel is present as well too, Judge.
Okay, Mr. Zimmerman, where are you? There you are. So what do you wish to do with this case, sir?
Judge, if I could speak to State's counsel in a breakout room, please.
Okay, that'll make you breakout room. That'll be number 10 of the conferring list with the council, okay?
Number 10?
You're number 10.
Breakout room number 10 or?
No, you're the 10th person in line to confer.
10th in line.
We have present, all right?
Oh,
so
boy.
Hurry up and wait. Put yourself on mute, get a cup of coffee, and we'll let you know, okay?
Okay, Judge. How about a margarita? But anyway.
Do that. Don't let me know. I just cannot. Come on. Okay.
Okay. All right, Judge.
Thank you. Going now to page 5 of my docket. First case is struck out, second, third, fourth. Now I'm going to the middle of the docket, and then I have State of Texas versus Brian Ontiveros. Attorney listed as James Tochi.
Judge Canales, good morning. I'm here and I do see Brian here if you want to locate him.
I'm
right here.
Okay, I see you now, sir. So what do you want to do in this case, Mr. Tochi?
Judge, I certainly don't want to be 11th in line. And to be honest with you, it's got a large volume of discovery that I've not received. So if Patty could give me actually a little bit longer than 30 days, perhaps a 45-day reset, I would like to get all my discovery, then open a dialogue with one of the prosecutors.
Okay, so it's reset for discovery. Patty, can you give him a 40-day reset?
Yes, sir. It'll be August 24th.
That works perfectly.
That'll be an in-person reset, okay? So
no worries, Judge.
Ontiveros, you have to go in person to County Court number 5 on August 24th at 9 o'clock. Mr. Ontiveros?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Then you can be excused. And Mr. Tochi, you can be excused if that's the only case holding you. Thank you.
Time, Judge. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going down my docket. Next case on my docket that's open then is State of Texas versus Joseph Ortiz. Is that correct?
Senen is the first name, Judge?
Senen is the first name. Okay.
Yes,
Senen-
Judge. He's present and I'm present for him.
Okay.
We
So
need
where's
a
Mr. Hold on 1 minute. Where's Mr. Ortiz? Oh, there you are, Mr. Ortiz. Thank
I'm
you.
right here.
All right. And what's going on in this case, Ms. Hewitt?
We would like a 60-day reset. We don't have blood results back and they are not coming from the local lab. They're coming from Austin. So that's why we're requesting a 60-day reset.
Okay. And what date can we give her, Patty?
September 9th.
That's good.
You set the September 9th, Mr. Ortiz. This is going to be an in-person setting. You have to go in person to County Court number 5 on September the 9th at 9 o'clock. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You can be excused from the Zoom meeting, and so can you, Ms. Hewitt. This is the only case holding you. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Next case that I have on my docket on this page is State of Texas versus Latoya Holmes. I have the attorney listed as Eric Hernandez. Is Latoya?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Okay, there's Eric Hernandez. Is Latoya Holmes present at the meeting?
Your Honor, unless she showed up in the courtroom, I have had no contact with her. I have contacted pretrial services, got all the contact information they have, left messages with everyone, and have not heard back from anyone.
I'm going to list her as a tentative FTA. If she shows up, then we'll try and contact you. Otherwise, you can be excused, Mr. Hernandez. Thank you
I
very much.
believe I sent my mobile phone to Patty in an email because I was going to be late. I've got to start traveling back to San Antonio. If something comes in, Patty, just give me a call if Ms. Holmes shows up, and I will join as soon as I get someplace safe to join back on Zoom.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Have a good morning.
Okay, thank you.
Patty.
Okay.
Is
Going
silent.
now to page 6 of
Hold on, please. Hold on.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Page 6 of the docket is starting now with Carlos Gonzalez Rodriguez, I think. And the attorney's listed as Fernando Ramos.
Your Honor, that's attorney has medical issues. It got reset for September 9th.
Okay, reset to September the 9th. Is the defendant present, Carlos Gonzalez? Well, maybe he was already told. So we're going to reset that case to September the 9th. If Mr. Gonzalez Rodriguez is present, he can be excused. Going down the docket, the next case is State of Texas versus Jesse I believe, O'Brien. Attorney listed as Barry Hitchens.
Present, Your Honor.
Is Mr. O'Brien present?
I talked to him. He should be in the courtroom.
Okay, I see him now in the courtroom. So, Mr. Hitchens, what do you wish to do with this case? What's going on?
Well, I'd like to confer with the prosecutor. Maybe just by email would be better. I've got 399th at 9:30 and County Court 11 also at 11.
And you're like number 9 or 10 on my list for conferring, so that would probably be best. Do you want to just reset this case and confer with the prosecutor in the meantime?
Yes, we can confer by email or
Okay.
over the phone.
So let me give you a reset then. How long reset do you need, Mr. Hitchens?
Oh, I would recommend 45 days, Your Honor.
August
Patty?
24th?
August 24th? That'll
Yes,
be
sir.
an in-person reset for you, your client, and I'm Mr. Carrillo in the courtroom.
Yes, sir.
You understand you need to come back to the courtroom again.
It's
August
O'Brien, Your Honor.
Jesse O'Brien.
Oh, it's Mr. O'Brien. I'm sorry, I got the wrong. Mr. O'Brien, you need to come back to August the 24th, all right? To the
Okay,
courtroom,
yes, sir.
all
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, sir.
The deputy will let you go and you can be released. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You can be excused. Okay.
Your Honor,
Yes, Ms. Morgan.
I am back from the breakout room and I can confer with another attorney.
Okay, so let me go. Patty, who do I have next on the breakout list?
Sequoia Thomas.
Can you show me what page they're on, please?
Yes, sir.
I'm on
Page
page
two.
2, yeah.
Page 2. Okay, Sequoia Thomas.
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to have you go in the breakout room with the prosecutor.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. All right, I'm going back to my docket, and I'm on page 6 of the docket. And the next case I have on my docket is State of Texas versus Michael Anthony Carrillo. Attorney listed as Abe Gonzalez. Is
Dominguez.
Abe Dominguez. I'm sorry, I have the wrong one. Okay,
I'm present and Mr. Carrillo is here as well.
Mr. Carrillo, can you say something or wave at me or something?
I'm here.
Okay, and what are you going to do with this case then, sir?
I'd like to go over some discovery before I talk about a plea offer. So I'd like a 30-day reset if possible, Your Honor.
Okay, Patty, can we do that?
Yes, sir. August 11th.
Going to be reset to August the 11th. That is an in-person reset. Mr.
Okay.
Carrillo, that means you have to go to the county court number 5 in person on August the 11th. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then you can be excused in the Zoom meeting, and so can you, Mr. Dominguez.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you all very much.
Thank you.
Okay, next case on my docket is, and I'm hoping it's the last case on my docket on page 6, is State of Texas versus Saul Gonzalez. The inmate was ordered.
Your
So I
Honor,
guess-
that got canceled. He was sentenced on July 6th.
He was sentenced already, so I can scratch that out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, page 7 of my docket, I don't have anything. Do you have an add-on or something?
No, sir.
Okay, so we're good on that. All right, so then,
Your Honor.
This is Joel Richardson. We need a 30-day reset for discovery, but
hold on, Joe. Let me catch up with you just one second. What is, Mr. Richardson, what
Page-
page is Mr. Richardson on, Patty?
Page 4.
Page 4.
And his client, his client's
660-642.
in the courtroom.
And his client's in the courtroom. I'm looking.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Richardson. Okay, that's on Aisha May Spencer. And Mr. Richardson, what did you tell me you want to do with your case?
just more discovery, maybe August 11th. She likes to show up in person. If there's a plea, I might show up in person too.
Okay, so Patty,
Is August 11th a good date?
For a plea?
is
Yes,
that
sir.
gonna be-
If the state makes an offer, if she's accepted, we'll probably come in person, fill the paperwork out.
Yes, sir.
okay, so for a plea,
Right now, we need the
August
state to give us
11th.
that obstructing a highway offer if they will.
hold on, Joel. So Patty, is that gonna be August 11th then for plea?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, Joel, then your client, Ms. Spencer, and you are set in this case for August 11th. And Joel, this is an in-person setting. You have to go in person on August 11th.
I'll be glad to, Judge. I'm
All
supposed
right.
to have some kind of shoulder surgery, but I think I'll be okay before then.
Okay, Ms. Spencer, are you on the Zoom meeting? Oh, no,
She's in the courtroom.
Can you tell her in the courtroom that she needs to come back on August 11th? All right?
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day, Judge. Thank you very much. You too, Patty.
On my
Thank you, Joel.
meeting, I've seen a Wanda Rickover in the meeting. I'm not sure I know if you have a case, ma'am, or if you're a defendant. What's going on, Ms. Rickover?
I'm sorry. Okay. Oh,
Ms. Rickover,
Judge, how do you judge? And I mean, I'm trying to check in. I don't know. I don't have my counsel. My counsel doesn't seem to be present, but I'm trying to.
Okay. I don't know who's speaking to me, but right now I was talking to Ms. Rickover. So can you give me a minute? Ms. Rinkover, what are you doing in this meeting, ma'am?
I'm waiting for my attorney, Joanne De Hoya, to return.
Oh, okay. Joanne De Hoya is your attorney. All right. And she said she was going to go to another court and come back. Thank you, Ms. Reynolds. All right. Now, who's the other person that was talking to me, please?
I'm Eileen Trejo.
Ms. Trejo.
Page 1, Your Honor.
Page 1. Okay. And you're present, but we're still waiting on your attorney, Jay Norton. Is that right, Ms. Trejo?
Correct. I mean, I'm waiting for LaHood's team to. I mean, I didn't know. Like nobody's present. I haven't seen anybody.
Okay. Be patient, ma'am. It's a long process, so hurry up and wait. Put yourself on mute, and when your attorney gets here, we'll do it.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I don't want to get in trouble. Okay, thank you.
You're fine. Dwight Chumley.
Hi, Judge.
What are you doing here, man?
Well, I'm a lawyer for a guy set in this court named John Kingman. John was on a bond with. Yeah, he's not on the docket.
Okay, he's not on the docket.
What happened was yesterday, I believe, they sent a violation report, pretrial services did to you regarding he picked up a new case on 4th of July. Okay. And he was hospitalized at SAMC and then was diagnosed with kidney cancer unrelated to the injuries he suffered in the vehicular assault that he was involved in. So I put a feeler out to the pretrial services people to let them know that he's going to need cancer surgery. And I'm just trying to keep the conditions as they were until we can get through the surgery, which I hope is next week. But that's the deal.
I think I signed something like that yesterday, but I'm not sure. But can you do me a favor and call the probation officer?
Or the pretrial? Yeah, I call pretrial services. It's a pretrial bond condition, Judge. It's
okay.
And I have not gotten a call back from her.
I would feel a lot more comfortable if you talk to her and then talk to me, and maybe I get both of you on the Zoom and talk to me at the same time.
Well, what I think I'll do is when I hear back from her, maybe I'll email Patty, and she can get me in touch, with you somehow, or we can work through her. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to bother you. I know you're at home, and I don't want to bother you, but I
don't mind being bothered. That's what I'm being. That's what I'm here for. But I'm only here this week, so
I know.
If I'm not here, then you can deal with Judge Longoria on it, but I'd be glad to do what I can.
I think everything's fine right now because he was released from the hospital and he does have the same conditions on the new cases that he had on the misdemeanor in your court. So yeah, I think we're okay. I just didn't want anybody to, because I'm always the last to know, and then my clients want to know why I didn't know.
Okay. Well, okay. I always thought I was the last to know, but so congratulations. But check with them and then check back with me.
Okay. All right? I will, Judge.
Thanks, Dwight. It's good to see you.
So good to see you.
Been a long time.
Yeah, man. You're looking good, brother.
You too. You too, okay. From your age, body weight, and everything else. Okay.
All right. Thank you, buddy.
Bye.
Good morning, Judge. I'm back from the breakout room.
Okay. You were in the breakout room.
Page 2.
And
Page 2.
Page 2. And okay, so your client is Kayla Goodwin. So what's going to happen in that case?
Your Honor, we would like to reset for 30 days for a plea, and the state is in agreement.
Okay, so that's gonna be reset for plea. Patty, what kind of date can you give me then?
It'll be August 9th.
Okay,
Okay,
this
Patty,
date-
sorry, Patty, I'm on vacation till the 10th. Can we do it any day after that? Sorry.
Okay, the 12th?
August 12th, okay.
Now that's an in-person setting?
Oh,
Yes,
shoot.
sir.
Hold on, Patty, hold on.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's all right.
August is the school starts and then I know I'm on vacation, sorry. Okay. Okay, August 12th, I have court in Guadalupe County. So could I do it? I know that next week, could we just do the next week and then I don't have anything yet. So any day.
The 17th?
The 17th, perfect. Thank you.
Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
this is reset to August the 17th. Is your client at the meeting still, Ms. Goodwin?
She should be, Your Honor.
Yes, I'm here.
I understand that your case is being reset to August the 17th, and that's an in-person reset. In other words, you have to show up in County Court 5 in person at the courthouse, okay? 9 o'clock.
All right,
Thank
thank you, Judge. Thank you, Patty.
guys
You have a good day.
You
Thank
too.
Thank you. Hi, Judge.
Be excused.
Okay, now, Mr. Ambrosio, did you?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm back from the breakout room. We have conferred and we'd like a 30-day reset for a plea as well on
Okay,
Jose
so
Martinez.
Mr.
second
Ambrosio, on your client, that's Jose Martinez. And Patty, can you give me a reset date on that?
Is the 12th okay, Mr. Ambrosino?
Since it would be in person, correct?
Yes.
I think I have in person Bernie or Kendall County on that day. I could do the 10th or.
Okay, the 10th?
Yeah, if that's okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it's reset, and it's going to be a plea, did you say? I'm not sure.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so for a plea, Mr. Martinez?
Yes, sir.
This case is being reset for a plea for August the 10th, but it's an in-person setting. That means you have to show up in person to County Court number 5, all right?
Yes, sir.
You can be excused from the meeting, and so can you, Mr. Ambrosio. Thank you for being
Thank
patient.
you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
All right, is the prosecutor in another breakout room still, or is she?
No, Your Honor, I'm available.
Okay, so who do we have left then on,
It'll be Sid Montoya, Your Honor, on page 3. Sidro
Okay.
Montoya.
3? Okay, Mr. Montoya,
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
you're on number 6, so you need to confer with the prosecutor. And I believe you're going to find a breakout room button on your computer. I hope. Okay, so Mr. Montoya has already hit this breakout button, so Miss Morgan is in there as well.
Tim Roundtree is next after that, Judge.
Okay. This is a huge docket. I'm sorry if I'm losing my place on it. I've already called the docket once. I'm going to go back to the beginning of the docket and just make sure. On the beginning of the docket, I have as a possible FTA Reuben Johnson, attorney Christopher Arce. Anybody here on that case? Okay. I have running late attorney Jane Norton on Colleen Trejo. Is Jane Norton present?
Elaine Trejo.
Elaine Trejo, I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Eileen Trejo. Should be Eileen Trejo. Okay.
Eileen, I'm sorry.
Yes, thank you.
And we're still waiting on Jane Norton. Okay.
Okay.
Then I have as a possible
I have-
bond for someone's talking. Ms. Trejo?
Yes, that's me. I'm just trying to. I haven't been able to get a hold of my attorney. I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Patty, can you give him a call or his office a call?
Yeah, yes, sir. Did you want to wait and on recalling the docket for a minute while I call?
Yeah,
him?
I'll wait on you to make that call. She's been waiting a long time, so let's give that call.
Trouble.
Ms. Trejo, you're breaking up. I can't really understand what you're saying, so just hold on till Patty Garcia, the coordinator, gets back with me, okay?
Okay, thank you. It looks delicious.
Your Honor,
Yes, ma'am.
I just spoke to Attorney Jay Norton.
Mhm.
They are in the 187th, waiting for that docket to get called. He's been there since 8:30, but he's asking, the state he has not been able to download Discovery.
Okay,
And so he's asking for a 30-day reset.
okay. So let's do that. Let's reset this for 30 days. What day are you gonna give them?
It's August 11th.
Okay, and that's an in-person reset.
Yes, sir.
Ms. Trejo?
Yes,
Ms.
sir.
Trejo, this case is being reset to August the 11th. You have to
August
go in
11th.
person to County Court number 5. Did you get that, ma'am?
August 11th. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Thank
Then
you
you
so
can be
much.
excused from the meeting, all right?
I'm dismissed.
You dismissed from the meeting. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Your Honor,
Yes, ma'am.
I just conferred on 658316 with
It's
Mr.
on page 3,
Montoya.
Judge.
Oh, it said Montoya. Hold on, let me find
It's
that
on,
case.
it's on page 3, Judge.
Page 3, Ms. Montoya, I'm looking for your name. Okay,
If
so what's
the
gonna
state,
happen in that case?
if the state could have a 30-day reset to contact the complaining witness.
Okay. So
be
Patty,
fine,
what date
Judge.
can we give him?
August 11th.
Okay, this case then is gonna be reset to August 11th, Mr. Montoya. Elijah Lavelle present?
It was earlier, Judge. There he is, Judge.
Right here. Mr. Lavelle, this case is being reset and you'll have to go appear in person in County Court number 5 on August 11th at 9 o'clock. You get that?
Yes.
Okay, good luck to you, sir.
Thank you,
can
Honor.
be excused, and so can you, Mr. Montoya. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, so then the next person to confer should be Mr. Roundtree. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Roundtree, are you ready to confer with the prosecutor? I think I'm asking him to unmute, but he's not. Okay, let's move on to the next person that's ready to, I need to confer.
Joanne de Hoyos.
Joanne de Hoyos, are you present? No.
Ben
How about
Stevenson.
Ben Stevenson, are you present?
Absolutely,
You are.
Your Honor.
Well, good for you. You're jumping over 2 people because they went off somewhere. So we're going to put you in a breakout room with the prosecutor.
Sounds good.
Breakout room number 3. All right.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Okay. So in the meantime, I'm still working on the docket. On page 1, did defendant Lakeisha Kimberly, did Edward Bartolome ever show up?
Your Honor, I couldn't get his phone call, but he apparently left me a voicemail. I haven't checked it yet. May I check? May I do that?
Yeah,
to
yes,
find
ma'am.
out
Yeah.
what's going on with him?
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Judge?
Yes?
I'm here for Adrian Fraga, but it appears that he has not shown up. He's a recall from yesterday. He didn't show up yesterday. So I'm here today and he looks like he's a no-show again and he has the information. So I was wondering if I could be excused until he shows up.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you. Patty?
Your Honor, good morning.
Okay, I'm sorry, Judge.
Hold on 1 minute. Patty, what's
Yes.
happening on
It wasn't Ed Bartolome, Judge. It was Judge Her that left me a message.
oh, okay. So Bartolome's not left you a message, right?
No, sir.
Okay. Can I ask you to give
Call
him a
him?
call?
Yes,
In
sir.
the meantime, I want to talk to Mr. Robinson, who wants to talk to me. Is
Okay.
that right,
Yes.
Mr. Robinson? Were you trying to talk to me earlier?
Yes, Your Honor, that's correct.
Okay. And who's your client, sir?
Jacqueline or Jackie Trevino.
Okay, let me see if I can find you on my docket, Mr. Robinson. Okay. Okay, Mr. Robinson, your client was not present at the meeting. Is she present at the meeting now?
I was just about to ask if she's not, if she was not in the meeting today, then.
Jacqueline Trevino present at the meeting? She's not present, so.
Yeah, she lost contact with her. She had been in contact with us pretty solidly until after the last hearing. We just, times, I don't know what happened.
She's a tentative failure to appear. So you have a week to bring her in. There'll also be a warrant, okay?
Okay, understood.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
He didn't answer, Your Honor.
Okay, Ms. Kimberly?
I
Lakeisha
left him a
Kimberly?
message.
Lakeisha Kimberly,
Yes, sir.
we can't seem to get a hold of your lawyer, so I'll give you the choice. Do you want to continue? to
Hold
work
on,
with
Your
him?
Honor. One moment, Judge.
Okay.
I have Ed Bartolome, Judge, on the phone now.
Okay,
Hold on.
okay.
Ed, hi. Good morning.
Hey, Joanne, you were not here, so we had a couple of people jump in line in front of you.
That's all right.
That's
I'll
right
take
now.
your way. Thank you.
Ms. Morgan's confirming as soon as she gets out, I'll put you in, okay?
Thank you so much.
Okay, Your Honor, he's logging on. He said he
Okay.
didn't have the link.
Okay.
Am I supposed to put Ms. De Hoyos on breakout?
After Mr. Stevenson gets through talking to her.
Oh, okay.
To her.
Ms. Morgan.
Morgan, yeah.
Thank you, Pat.
You're welcome.
Okay, Pat Montgomery's logging on. Hey,
It's
Pat.
on page 2, Judge.
Okay. Patrick. He's connecting to audio, but he's. Patrick Montgomery, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. How are you?
I'm good for a man my age. You have a client named Joe Riojas who's been waiting for you.
Yes, sir.
What do you wish to do with that case? What's going on?
I'll always talk to the prosecution, so we'll see what they have to say.
So do you want to confer with the prosecutor?
Sir.
That puts you at number, I want to say, is it 9 or 10?
11.
You know what,
Number 11.
Judge?
But you're not really number 11 because you moved up to like number 7 or 8 already. So you really.
Let me talk to Mr. Riojas first then, please, Judge.
Okay.
I won't have to wait to talk to him.
You can talk to Mr. Riojas then. Hold on a minute. I'm going to put Mr. Riojas. If I can find you, I'm going to put you in the breakout room number 4. And then Pat, I'm going to put you in the breakout room number 4 once I can find you. You're always hard to find this thing. Oh, here we go. Mr. Montgomery, I'm assigning you to breakout room number 4. All right. Okay, now. Miss Morgan's out of the breakout room with Mr. Stevenson. Mr. Stevenson.
Yes. May I make an announcement?
Hold on. Let me find you on my docket before you make.
Middle of page 4.
Middle of page.
Bartolome.
Okay.
Who's this?
Middle of page 4.
Kimberly.
Mr. Stevenson, what are you going to do with your case?
We had filed a subpoena request for some missing surveillance footage. We e-filed it on June the 9th. I followed up on it with the clerk's office to make sure that they got it and was going through. I was assured it was. I talked to the clerk named Linda in County Court 5 this morning. She said due to a big system hiccup, it didn't happen. She said there was nothing wrong with my application, but I need to file it again. I've just conferred with Caitlin Morgan. She and I both agree that we need this surveillance footage. She's going to subpoena it independently. I'm going to subpoena it again. We both agree we need another 30-day reset to procure discovery.
Okay. So then, Patty, can we reset this for 30 days, please?
Yes, sir. August 12th.
It's going to be reset to August the 12th. This is an in-person reset.
That's fine.
David Smith Gomez.
I told him.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Mr. Gomez, this case is getting reset to August the 12th. This is an in-person reset, however. That means you got to show up in person to County Court number 5, August 12th at 9 o'clock. Okay?
All right, thank you.
You can be excused, and so can you, Mr. Stevenson.
We will be excused. Thank you so much for your time, Your Honor. Have a good day.
Now, Mr. Stevenson was number 9 on the conferring, but we had jumped some people. I think number 7 was Joanne De Hoyos. Can we put Joanne De Hoyos in a reset form with Ms. in a breakout room with Caitlin Morgan?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It'll be breakout room 2.
Breakout
Thank
room
you.
2. Okay. All right. Now, I was still on the docket. I think I was on Mr. Bartolome's case. Mr. Bartolome, good to see you. You're muted.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. You have a client that's been patiently waiting for you.
Oh, thank you, Judge. Well, I was in the felony court first, Judge. My apologies.
Letitia Kimberly
I have
is
this
waiting for you. And what do you want to do with that case? What's going to happen with that case, sir?
Well, they have an offer, Your Honor. Can I confer briefly with the state one more time to confirm it? And I think we'll resolve it perhaps today.
Okay. You will be on the conferring thing number
12.
Number 12?
Yes, sir.
You're number 12 on the conferring list, but we've gone up to like number 7 or 8 or something like that. So we're like 4 or 5 people down the list.
Yes, sir.
Can you hurry up and wait on that? Is that
We're,
right?
we're at number 10, Your Honor.
10. So you're
Ron Zimmerman, it will be 10.
okay. So you're 2 people away from conferring. Is that right?
Not a problem. Yes, sir. This is my last one for the morning, and I have all the time necessary.
All right. And please put yourself on mute, and we'll wait for that to happen. Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay. So that takes care of page 1 for right now. I'm looking at page 2. Pat Montgomery arrived, and he's conferring with his client right now. And I'm going all the way, and that takes care of all the cases on page 2. I'm looking now at page 3. I have a lawyer that's late on page 3. That's Jesse Rivera. Did he ever show up? Jesse Rivera?
Not yet, Your Honor.
And Pat's out of the breakout room conferring with his client. Pat, do you still need to confer the prosecutor?
There was a previous, no, sir, I don't. There was a previous offer made by the prosecution on this case. And before I knew I would have to wait and to talk to him, I just kind of presumed that the offer would still be good. I'm sure it is. I'd like to plead the case today if it's possible, but I don't know if it's possible.
Patty, is it possible to do that today?
Yes, sir. As long as Ms. Morgan has your client's email address and yours, and she'll send the paperwork to you.
You know, it might be easier to do it tomorrow morning. I mean, in terms of, I mean, if you can do it today, I'm fine with doing it. But do you think you can do it today, Pat?
I can even prepare paperwork. I can't do the Adobe chain, but I can prepare the paperwork and then
No.
email it. No,
No, the state
work that way.
does it. The
gotcha.
state does it because Judge Canales has to sign it too.
All right. Well, Miss Morgan is in a breakout room and I can't chat to her the email address of my client, but I'll get that to you, Patty, and maybe you can get that to her.
Well, just kind of wait. She should be done with Joanne de Hoyos shortly.
Yes, ma'am. I'll pop into a breakout room with my client and tell him to be patient. I'll be right back.
Okay. So are you on page 3 now, Judge?
I'm on page 2, actually.
I thought you
And
said.
yeah, actually, no, I'm through with page 2, so I'm back now on page 3. I think I just asked that if Jesse Rivera was present. Client Nicholas Rodriguez still here? Yeah, I see him on I see his towel.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm still here.
Do you want to call Mr. Rivera's office up, Patty?
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry to be doing this to you. I don't know what else to do on these things.
Your Honor, Joanne de Hoyos. I'm out of the breakout room if anybody needs it.
Thank you, Joanne.
And then
we'll
we
love
have
it.
recovery issues. If we could have 30 days, they're looking for a video and a 911 call.
Joanne, tell me what your client.
I'm sorry, Wanda Rickover.
Okay, Ms. Rickover.
End of the docket, near the end of the docket. Winkle.
Oh, let me look. Okay, she's not on page 6.
Page 4, Your Honor.
It seemed like the end of the docket to me, Ducky. No, Patty.
Okay. Ms. Rinkover, it's going to get reset then?
Yes, please. It's in person, correct?
Let me just see. Patty?
Yes, sir. You said 30 days, right?
Well, I think that's what the state needs. I have a 911 call and 1 missing police officer video.
August 12th?
August 12th. It's a date. I may be in trial, but I'll let you know then. I have an August 10th, but I might send Joseph just in case if we have issues. Okay.
Ms. Rinkover, first of all, thank you for waiting so patiently. But this case is going to get reset to August 12th. That is an in-person date. That means you have to go to County Court 5 in person on August 12th at 9 a.m. Are we clear about that?
Understood, Your Honor.
You can be
A
excused.
reminder, Your Honor. I've got it. So
Okay.
recovery, once the judge excuses us, we'll call you later, okay?
Okay, you can be excused, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you for waiting so patiently. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thanks for taking care of the case. Appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you. Bye-bye. All right, now, Mr. Montgomery, you wanted to talk to the prosecutor?
No, sir. What we're going to do, if it's okay with you, is plea this case first thing tomorrow morning. I sent to Miss Morgan in chat my client's email address. And my client and I will have all day long to get the Adobe auto sign stuff taken care of. And hopefully everything will already be set up and ready to go first thing in the morning.
So it'll be for a plea tomorrow,
Yes,
which is July the 9th. Okay. We'll see you
my
tomorrow.
client and I be excused, Judge?
You can be. Thank you, Pat. And
Thank
your
you,
client,
Your Honor.
Mr. Riojas, can be excused until tomorrow morning.
Oh, he's in the breakout room. I'll go tell him. And Miss Morgan, you have that email address in your chat.
Yes, sir. I just got it. Thank you.
Thank you. Miss Morgan, hopefully the offer that was extended to me was documented in your folder, but if it wasn't, please contact me, okay?
I have it. Yes, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
And then you can tell your client that he can leave the meeting once you go in the breakout room with him, okay?
Thanks again, Judge. See you tomorrow.
Actually, he's out of the breakout room.
Oh, he is? Joe, we're done.
Oh, okay.
Tomorrow morning, and I will text you when I get that paperwork, and me and you will do a Zoom meeting outside of this, and I'll show you how it all works.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Pat. You can be excused and your client can be excused. All right, now. I was on page, I believe, 3 of the docket. Is that right, Patty?
Yes, sir. May I place Ron Zimmerman in conferring with Ms. Morgan?
You may. Thank you for taking care of me on that.
Yes, sir.
I've lost track of everybody now.
Okay, so you were on page 3, Your Honor?
I was on page 3. Jesse Rivera was late to the meeting. His client, Nicholas Rodriguez, was present though.
I tried calling him. It went straight to voicemail.
Okay, Mr. Rodriguez, are you still present in this meeting? Nicholas Rodriguez?
Yes, Your Honor.
We have not been able to get a hold of your lawyer. I'll give you a choice. You can wait till the bitter end of this docket, or I can reset this case because we can't get a hold of your lawyer. What do you want to do?
I can wait a little bit longer. There's no rush.
We'll let you wait a little bit longer then. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. The next guy on the list is Charles Gracia, who is going to get apply for a court-appointed lawyer.
And he concluded, Your Honor, he completed that document, and I have it here in my office, so I'll review it and let him know whether or not he qualified.
Okay. Thank you then. Then
Yes,
we'll get to
sir.
that later. The next case was an FTA on a fugitive named Cornelius King. Brian De La Rosa was the attorney. I'm assuming that that's still an FTA. I'm going down. The next case was Mr. Marroquin with Mr. Roundtree. And Mr. Roundtree wanted to confer with the prosecutor, but he kind of left the meeting and we never heard back from Mr. Roundtree. Hopefully he'll come back. He's probably in another Zoom hearing. Now going to page 4 of the docket. On the top of page 4, I have a Jacqueline Trevino. Is Jacqueline Trevino present in the meeting? Okay, I think I excused her lawyer, Mr. Robinson.
Yes, sir.
Going all the way down to the bottom of the page, I have Michael Sawyer late for Juan Salcedo. Juan Salcedo still here?
Yes, sir.
I see, Mr.
Present.
Salcedo. Have we heard from Mike Sawyer?
I haven't heard from him.
Okay. Patty, when you get a chance, at the end of the docket, can you call Mike Sawyer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then the next one after that is, Mr. Zimmerman's conferring right now with the prosecutor.
Yes, sir.
And then going to page 5 of the docket, I have an possible FTA on a person named Latoya Holmes, the attorney being Eric Hernandez. I think Mr. Hernandez checked in with us and told us he had no contact with her.
Yes, sir.
And that's the end of the docket, right? Page 6,
Yes.
everything is taken care of.
Yes, sir.
So I'm just going to hurry up and wait with everybody else.
I'm gonna go
Judge.
ahead and call.
Who is speaking, please?
This is Juan Salcedo. Hey, Judge, I'm out at work, right? And I gotta do these deliveries in a timely fashion. So if I don't hear from Mike, is there any way to reset?
Your Honor, if you notice, he's hired on the case.
So,
Page 4.
yeah. Can we give him a short reset then?
Yes, sir. 3 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks or 3 weeks? What'd you say?
3 weeks.
3 weeks? Okay. Give me a date.
It's July 29th.
Okay, is that a Zoom or in person?
Zoom.
This will be another Zoom meeting, okay, Mr. Salcedo? I'm
I
going to
appreciate
reset
it, Judge.
to July 29th. We'll let your lawyer know that, but I want you to contact your lawyer anyway, all right?
I'll
Until
call him.
it
Thank you,
was
Judge.
reset. Okay, thank you.
Appreciate you. Bye.
Judge Canales, I apologize. I'm in the plea hearing right now. I just saw the unmute.
That's okay. Somebody else went into a breakout room. You've been bumped out of the breakout room because you weren't present. But if you come back, we'll put you in a breakout room. If you're still involved in the other case?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Ed, you're waiting to confer? That's right.
Honor, to confirm this offer.
It should be soon.
How have you been, Judge?
Confirming with Mr. Zimmerman, and if Mr. Roundtree does not return, you'll jump in line ahead of him.
How have you been, Your Honor?
I've been good. How about you?
Good. You staying at the coast, Judge, getting any fishing and stuff in?
Yeah, I've never been a fisherman. I go to the coast every now and then, but in the era of Zoom, it's all been Zooming. So,
How's your brother? Is he retired?
I haven't heard from Tony in a while, but I think he's still semi-retired. I don't think he's a guy that's suitable for retirement. He loves to work kind of like me. So
right.
Okay. Mr. Zimmerman, you're out of the, pardon me, Mr. Zimmerman, you're out of the
Judge.
breakout room. Ed, can I put you in the breakout room with
I'm
Ms.
ready.
Morgan?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Morgan, would you mind going to the breakout room with Mr. Bartolome?
Sure thing.
Okay.
Headland.
And Mr. Zimmerman,
Yes, Judge.
let me find you on my docket. Yeah, I believe we're on page 4, were you not?
Yes, the bottom of page 4.
Got him. What do you wish to do with your case, Mr. Zimmerman?
Judge, we have some discovery issues. We're trying to get those worked out. The state has asked me to request from the court a 30-day reset.
Okay, can we give him a 30-day reset, Patty?
Yes, sir, August 12th.
Okay.
Monday
so
the 12th is just fine.
August the 12th will be an in-person reset, Mr. Zimmerman. Is your client present on the meeting?
Yes, he is, Judge. As far as
Yes,
I can tell,
sir.
there he is.
Mr. Rojas, this is a in-person reset. That means you need to go to County Court number 5 in person on August the 12th at 9 o'clock in the morning, okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's
Good luck
fine.
to you.
Thank you, sir.
And Mr.
Okay.
Zimmerman, you can be excused. Thank you.
And may
you, sir.
we be excused, Judge.
You may. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye. Okay. Ms. Tyus, I just put your lawyer in a breakout room with the prosecutor, just so you know what's going on, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, and Mr. Marroquin, who's your lawyer, sir?
Tim Roundtree.
Tim Roundtree.
Okay, Mr. Roundtree is in another court taking a plea right now. As soon as he gets back in, I'll put him in a conference room with the prosecutor.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Sorry.
Thank you.
And I have someone named Anatolia on my screen. Well, she's frozen. Nicholas Rivera is waiting on, I'm sorry, Mr. Rodriguez is waiting on Nicholas Rivera. The lady that's marked as Anatolia on my screen. Can you give me your full name, ma'am? What is your name?
Anatolia Santiago.
Anatolia Santiago, and you have a case in this,
Yes.
and who's your lawyer?
Alma Benavides.
Okay, Patty, I don't have that listed on my docket, I don't think.
I'm looking her up, Judge. Does she have a case or SID number?
You have a case number, ma'am?
Yes, it's 327722.
That case got closed, dismissed, June 14th, 2021.
So I suggest you go call your lawyer, Ms. Benavides, and tell her what Patty just told you that.
I speak Spanish. Acabo
Habla
de
aquí con la
llamar.
abogada. Y dígale que no tenemos la causa ahorita. Pregúntele qué pasó, porque nosotros no tenemos la causa.
Acabo de llamar con ella, pero me dice que está en una emergencia familiar.
Bueno, ahorita no tenemos su causa en la corte. No te
Ya
podemos
está
ayudar.
cerrada, ya está cerrada su causa.
Está cerrada. Y no sabemos por qué. Tienes que hablar con su abogada cuando ella ya está lista para hablar contigo. ¿Ok?
Ok.
Bye.
¿Es todo?
Bye. Adiós. Bye bye.
Gracias, adiós.
Hello, Mr. Norton.
Morning, H. Paul. How are you?
I'm good for man my age. We have a client that's been waiting for you, I think, and that is that Eileen Drekel?
Yes, sir, you
Yes, sir.
excused her?
I excused her and reset it for August 11th, did I not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
August.
She'd been waiting
Okay.
all day long, Jay, and I just thought, it was taking forever, so.
Well, that's fine. That works. And can I have a moment to speak with Caitlin about? We're still having some discovery issues.
Well,
in the case.
let me see. You have to wait. Let me see. Mr. Roundtree present? Mr. Roundtree, are you present? He's been waiting all morning to talk to her, but he's not. So I guess you can. Wait a minute. Mr. Bartolome's waiting.
All right. Thank you.
You can't come last to the meeting and jump everyone else's head. You know that, right? I mean, Jay.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
Ed, would you mind conferring with Miss Morgan? Or you finished conferring, Miss?
Yes, sir. I'd just like to go to the breakout room with my client, Miss Titus.
Okay, Miss Titus, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with your lawyer. So, Miss Titus, I'm going to assign you to a breakout room number 4. Mr. Bartolome, I'm assigning you to breakout room number 4. You should see buttons that send you there. Okay. Now, Miss Morgan, can you confer? Mr. Roundtree is not present, right? No, he's not. So can you confer with Mr. Norton?
Yes, sir.
And Mr. Norton, I'm going to send you to breakout room number 2 once I find you. And you should see a button that sends you there. All right. Okay, Patty, sorry. I just thought it
Yeah, go. It's okay, Judge.
takes me a while to get warmed up. Miss Luna. Well,
Mari.
I'll talk to her at the end. I'll call one while I fly too. That's okay.
You call me, Patty?
Can we get